Nature Cure says, don't look outside to know whether you are healthy or not. Look inside and you will know whether you're healthy or not. Nobody outside, some expert, some doctor, some dietitian needs to testify, you are healthy. No, you know it yourself. Let us look at what are those parameters where I can know it myself if I'm healthy or not. A lot of people reach me. Most of them carry such huge files and tell me, I've got all the work done. I have all the reports. They've already finished doctor shopping, every different department, different doctors, showed all the reports and finally reached me saying, the reports are all normal. All doctors have told me everything is well, nothing to worry. But something is wrong. I don't know what, where also I don't know, but something is wrong. I'm not my original self, my natural self. I feel so tired very soon. I feel there is no energy. I am not interested in things in life. Or I can't sleep well. Or I can't get hungry. Or I'm over hungry. All sorts of these small little things they come with. And say, something is wrong. Can you help me? This is what is the first principle according to Nature Cure. It says, it's not the absence of diseases. It is the inner feeling that who knows? Nobody other than you knows. That inner feeling I have of the wellness is what determines that whether I am healthy or not. Nobody outside need to test and give me a certificate whether I am healthy or not. I know if I am happy, healthy, cheerful, calm, and relaxed, enjoying my life, that is when I know I am healthy. Otherwise, I'm unhealthy. Those of you who want to make a note of it, pick up a paper and pen and write down the parameters so that you can check for yourself. Second thing Nature Cure talks about is timely and effortless elimination of waste. What do these two words mean to us? Timely. Anytime I have an urge. Effortless. With a cup of coffee, after a cup of tea, after a glass of hot water. Some people after breakfast. More worse, if I read a newspaper on the pot, elimination happens. Very sad state of affairs. Why is it so important? Nature Cure says the uneliminated waste creates all kinds of toxins inside the body, and exceeded amounts of toxins inside the body are the cause for every kind of disease and disorder. So this uneliminated, every kind of waste, it could be metabolic waste, it could be just undigested food matter rotting inside the system, is what finally creates disease. And this needs to be eliminated first thing in the morning without the need of any kind of efforts, completely. Today a lot of youngsters reach me saying, I feel undone. I need to go many times to the toilet through the day and yet I feel undone. So this is the problem. If you cannot do this business first thing in the morning without any effort, then you're not healthy. Nature Cure goes to the extent of saying, if you cannot do this first thing in the morning, then, you don't have a right to eat without complete proper elimination is what Nature Cure talks. Next is keen hunger. Today, we don't even know the meaning of keen hunger. Sadly, the right meaning people have advised us to eat every 2 hours or 2.5 hours, depending on who you see, right? Where can hunger be created? If you keep eating, whether it is healthy or unhealthy is a different matter altogether. But if you keep eating something every couple of hours, where can body create hunger? Hunger is created when all that you've eaten in that meal gets completely broken down, that is digested, absorbed, assimilated, and then the hunger, satiety hormones start working, signaling each other and create hunger. If you eat something, it could be one piece, it could be fruit, but if you're eating often, keen hunger cannot be created. And Nature Cure says, don't eat unless you create keen hunger. Many clients who reach me tell me, can you please explain more? What do you mean by keen hunger? Because we don't know the meaning of it. I tell them in one sentence, unless you feel so much of hunger where you should feel, if you don't give me food now, I'll die. That kind of keen hunger should be created before you can eat. And how many of us can claim that I can create this kind of hunger? Our guts are ruined and we can't, wait till this kind of hunger is created, because there is acidity, there is gas, there is flatulence, there is so much happening, heartburn in the gut. So I can't even stop eating, right? So many reasons where you can't even wait to create the keen hunger. So this is the next parameter which Nature Cure talks about. Deep sleep. Why is this so important? Because it is in deep sleep where the hormones which can heal, which can repair, which can relax and calm down the mind are all released. So it is very important to get right amount of sleep in the night. I repeat, for all the youngsters here, right amount of sleep in the night is what is important. Why? Because these hormones can work with natural light. They work in coordination with the sunlight. They go off to sleep when the sun rises or at the very basal level, and they start working when the sun goes off to sleep. So if you're awake, if you can't get good amount of sleep, if you can't get good sleep, the quality of sleep, then this wrongs which are happened through the day because of our living, even if you eat right, live right, lot of things go wrong inside the body, and that needs repair on a daily basis, which happens during sleep. If you don't sleep properly or get good sleep, those repairs which needs to be done during the sleep hours will not be done properly or completely. They get accumulated, and one fine day you'll wake up at different diseases and disorders and innocently go and ask your doctor, why me? What happened? Why did I develop this disease? It happened over a long period of time. It did not happen yesterday. So it is very important to get deep, good sleep at the right time. We will discuss more about it. But today we are unable to get sleep. People reach me simply saying I can't sleep. Both youngsters and adults. Why? Adults have so much in their heads to worry, they can't put themselves to sleep. And the youngsters have so much in their hands to deal with that they can't put themselves to sleep. It's very important to check, are you getting good amount and good quality of sleep? Cheerful mind. If I have an ache or a pain here or there, have different diseases and disorders to deal with, running around dietitians, druggists and doctors all the time, where can I have a cheerful mind? Tell me. A cheerful mind can be had, a calm, good mind can be had when none of my body parts remind me of their presence, isn't it? Unless all my body parts are working on their own without even my knowledge, that is when I can actually think of a cheerful mind, right? It's very important. Do you have one? Is what decides if you are healthy. Fit body. Today's industry has created that it's okay to be large. Large meals, large cinema seats, large dresses, large everything, telling us it's okay to be large. Absolutely no, not okay to be large. Obesity is the mother of all diseases and disorders. It's not okay to be large. Absolutely no. When you put on a few more grams, you don't even need a weighing scale to tell you. Something you feel miserable inside, that should tell you the body weight is increasing. You can't wait till you reach 100 and reach me. Absolutely no. It is very important to keep a check on how you feel with your weight. Are you feeling light? Are you feeling flexible? Are you able to do your daily activities without any help, without feeling tired, without feeling painful? Is very, very important. Absence of laziness. This is not just the sign of illness in the body, but in the mind. This shows a tamasic mind. A sattvic, healthy body and mind, the feature is always active, naturally enthusiastic, and wanting to be doing anything and everything through the day. If you feel weak, if you in the body and lazy in the mind, and keep postponing things, it simply means to say you are absolutely unhealthy. Graceful movements. Today, we almost need somebody's help to come from sitting position to standing position and standing position to sitting position. Look at our postures. Look at the way we sleep, the way we sit, the way we stand, and the way we walk. It starts with our footwear, our beds, the chairs which are made for ourselves to sit for such long hours. Everything seems to be wrong, creating these problems throughout the body, which is very important to look into. The moment the movements become painful or crooked, you should know where to look for. Equal distribution of heat throughout the body. Our bodies are capable of generating heat and holding them in the right temperature in spite of changes in the environment and the climate. If it cannot hold uniform heat throughout the body, then something is wrong. It is always said the feet should be warm and the head should be cool. No? Generally. So this is what are the different parameters we need to look for in ourselves.